Hey everyone, so in today's blog we're going to talk about perception. The reason I want to talk about perception is because I want to link it to self-love, self-care. What does that actually mean, and why is it that other people in the world perceive you differently than how you may perceive yourself, and why other people in the world or around you, usually they're like friends and family members, why it may feel as though they treat you in a disrespectful manner. If we're all vibration, why are you attracting that vibration of disrespect or something that just causes you shame on an inner level? Maybe not on an external level, but maybe there's people out there that talk to you in a very passive aggressive way. Why have they gotten away with this for so long? If we're vibration, am I attracting this shit into my life? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes, and let me explain. So, what it means to say that we are attracting other people are all vibrations. What does that mean? What that means is through your five senses, when you scan your environment, you scan the environment and you create a perception. You create a perception of where you are, how you feel, why you feel that way without even knowing. So what happens when this perception through the five senses is created? It creates a vibration within your cells. This vibration is carried through your whole body to the organs. Therefore, whatever you perceive in the world, that vibration and your perception for most of us is going to be based on our past. So our subconscious mind is all the water in our body, our lymphatic fluid, right? It records everything. Water records. That's water's main job. So it's been recording since you were in your mama's womb. So whatever your mom felt and you were in her amniotic fluid when she was pregnant, if she lived a life that was not supported or she felt alone, you are going to come into this world feeling alone because now you're programmed. Water, you were a cell. One cell divided into two, into three. You were water. You still are. Your mother's water and your water were one in union, unity. Therefore, her vibration was affecting the water in your cells, and you started programming her feelings. If she was more stressed due to her perception of her external environment and the people in your life, you also came out with that stress. So, since the water is always recording, it's our subconscious, unconscious mind, perhaps even conscious mind, I'm not sure. If the water is always recording, then in your body, that means, like, how is it recording? What the heck? Through vibration. Your heartbeat creates a vibration. If you are, let's say you're walking along and you're scared of bees, okay? You're walking along, minding your own business, all of a sudden you hear bees. Okay, you don't even see them yet because you're so scared of bees. You hear the buzzing and you're like, whoa, right away your body has that response of contraction. Why? Because the minute you heard, your senses were used, you used your ears, you heard, didn't even see, it created a vibration of fear within your body. Starts with the cell starts vibrating, send signals to the organs, especially the endocrine system, your hormones, to create this response with you. This is why we are all vibration. Now, let's move on to why do people treat me a certain way, which you may feel is disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful to myself. You may not feel disrespectful to yourself because what we're made to do, we're told that we have to be strong in life. Suck it up, buttercup. Like, figure it out, get on with your life, move on. what happens in actuality is every time you have an experience, like even this vlog is being recorded within my subconscious mind, everything that I'm saying, but in a way for me now, in a very positive way, because these vlogs are very healing for me. When I share information on consciousness and the cells in the body, it heals me. So I am using my own subconscious mind through my words, my throat chakra, sharing information. It now has become healing. So the vibration throughout this vlog within me is one of a higher vibration. It's a more peaceful vibration. Now let's go back to the bee example. So your reaction was created that quickly from the vibration of your cells and the signals that it sends to your organs. So this is the same thing that happens in life. When you continuously suppress what hurts you and you don't look at the shadows that are in your water. So if the water is subconscious mind, think of the muckier water as your shadows. How mucky on the inside are you? Is it just within your gut? Because the gut holds shit, like shitty water, right? Are you just mucky within your gut, or are you all plugged up with knots so that the water in your body, the blood in your veins can't flow properly? If you are, that is mucky as well. So the shadows that the subconscious mind has created throughout all of your life, because it's recording everything, right? That's its job. When you're taught to deny those shadows, you become weak. You become weak without even knowing. You can tell yourself you're a strong individual. You're a strong individual. But when you perceive and you kind of weaken and you don't know how to express yourself, express your truth through your words without being angry, because anger just creates more anger. That is not how I'm saying to suppress yourself. That is not self-love. The first movement towards self-love is acknowledging that I am my perception. Let me give you another example. If you've ever dealt with, I used to be a nurse, right? So if you've ever dealt with anorexics or bulimics or people that just have a perception of themselves as being their body looking a certain way when they look in the mirror, they are going to see something very different than what you and I see. We may see skin and bones. They may look in the mirror and see fat, big, which is nothing wrong with that. But in their mind, there is. Do you see how we are all a perception of whatever we have going on the inside? That perception then creates a vibration, which is fearful, and starts telling you, you can't eat this, you've got to starve yourself, you create your own reality. Therefore, when you start looking at the mucky waters, the shadow within your body, automatically your body has a self-cleaning system. The minute you don't give that mucky water, which may be fear, which may be shame, which may be guilt. Let's remember this mucky water are often emotions of lower vibration. When you begin to look at that mucky water and you say, you know what? That's not me no more. Maybe that was the past, but this feeling is not me no more. And you acknowledge that feeling. You acknowledge it. Give it truth, because in the present moment, that ain't you. This is something that's in your subconscious mind that has come up for you to get rid of it. Your subconscious mind is constantly trying to be at your service. It is your server. But if you as the receiver can't take in that service in a positive, loving light and give that truth, like that may have happened in my past. I'm not denying it. It's not a yes or a no. It is what it is. And I'm good right now. So when you start telling yourself those truths and don't hide behind shame, regret, you allow the shame, regret, you give it your own perception and you say, sorry, It's not me no more. You watch. Those people that are around you, they will treat you so differently, because the minute that maybe they play the passive aggressive game, you're gonna start feeling like, no. They are no longer able to inject their thoughts of you into your subconscious mind. That injection ain't happening. It normally happens, it's like telepathic almost. It's not happening no more. You stop it. You know how you stop it? When they're talking and you start feeling different and you're like, yeah, no, I don't agree with that. I don't even have to say anything to you. I just don't agree with that. Watch how your life changes. You will lose people in the meantime going through this process, but that is self-love. That is exactly what self-love is. Self-love, it's not the material things, right? Like, I love getting my nails done. I love having my lashes done, and I'm always going to do it because I like it. But it ain't self-love. I know self-love is when I give myself validation and truth perception. It comes from so love and understanding is your heart chakra. Your heart opens up and it moves to truth. If your heart's not open, then you can't move that energy to truth, to your throat chakra. When your throat chakra with truth opens up, that's when your pineal loves that. The crystals in the pineal gland start vibrating, and that's when you actually get to start connecting with, what is that? Like super consciousness? Let's call it super consciousness. That is when you see more truth. But first, you have to love thyself. I hope this vlog helps. Love you guys so much. Bye.